Hey guys, how's it going, and thanks for coming. I'm Nick, and this is Real Life Money, where we talk about real life and money, because you know schools aren't. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and follow me on Instagram for some bonus content. So let's get started. So I'm personally excited for this video, guys, because a couple videos ago I released a video going over the possible next economic crash or crisis and focusing on student loans. And I told you guys I was going to make a series of how to get out of student loans, and this is the series. So it's going to be a 3-part series of how to get out of student loans and how to handle it, and everything step-by-step process, because I don't know if anything like this is out there. And this is a huge problem. There is $1.5 trillion in student loan debt out there. We gotta handle this. So you're welcome for doing this. This is a huge thing out there, guys. So many people have student loans, and we really have to figure out how to tackle this huge beast. So if you wanted to check out that other video that I had before, I'll leave a link in the description. But this is part 1 of how to get out of college debt. So as always, guys, I'm going to keep it super simple for you guys. I'm not going to tell you to take the interest rate and multiply it by the inflation rate. Simple stuff. So first thing that we have to realize, if we are in student loan debt, it sucks. Like, a lot. But we still have to realize that it's there. We can't stick our head in the sand and expect it to just disappear one day. We have to attack this monster now, because if we don't, it's going to come back later and it's going to be even bigger. So we got to start punching this monster in the throat right now. Why the throat? Because that's the weak point. You got to hit it there. Now, one of the big questions would be, why should we focus so much on this student loans that we have? And the main reason is because that you're a hostage to them until you get out of it. You can be free, and you will be free if you follow these videos, but until that happens, you really can't fully live your life. One of my favorite quotes, and I have a lot of favorite quotes, but one of them is, and how I kind of live my life: I would rather sacrifice now so I could live a better life later. Or you could be like everyone else and stay miserable. Choice is yours. So the main idea for part 1, guys, is to organize what the heck we even have with these loans. Starting with number 1 is finding out how many loans you actually have. You could either have one, you could have gotten one every semester, every year, so you could have 27 of them. Just understand how many you actually have. Even knowing some details about the loan could help you out as well, where they're even from, if it's subsidized, unsubsidized. Just try to understand what we have. Moving on to the second part, which is where we might cry and or throw up, is the actual amount of these student loans. If you have multiple, each amount, and also the total amount. It's gonna hurt, but we gotta know. And moving on to the third thing that we also have to know is what the monthly payment is, or what it's going to be if you're about to pay these loans soon. Again, if you have multiple loans, know which each gonna cost, and the total. Again, if you consolidate these loans, still find out what the monthly payment is going to be. And the fourth main thing that we should look at is also the interest rate on these loans. Trying to figure out how much you're actually paying for them. Is it 5%? Is it 10%? Is it 275%? We have to know this. And that's the basic starting point, guys. Taking it nice and slow to first organize all the information that we have. Now the other parts, we're going into actually tackling this, and part 3, I'm going into how we could actually get out of it even faster than expected. We'll be going over our habits like spending, saving, paying down that debt, and even investing, if you should even invest. So once you gather all that information down, guys, we'll be moving into part 2 for the next video of how to actually tackle this debt next. So guys, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. The main reason why I wanted to do this, guys, is that if you find out about my channel today, or like a year from now, you could always find this series in my playlists, so you could find it wherever you are, because usually when I just post a video, if you don't keep up with the channel, it kind of gets lost. So I want to keep it there because this is a really important topic to help you guys out. If you want to bum rush the banks to help us out a little bit, but I doubt that's going to happen. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, part 2.